My name is Mary Paletti, and I'm interviewing Mike Sewell. Mike, now I looked at your Facebook page earlier this afternoon and noticed that you were from Western Springs, Illinois. I'm from Illinois myself, so I have to ask, is that near Chicago or further south? Or
Yeah, it's a southwestern suburb of Chicago, about a 20-minute drive out. So pretty close. Not a quick train ride. Runs local papers for a pretty far ways out from the city, and that's a twice weekly paper that we get in our hometown. It's a special edition for our hometown, just as there's special editions for many of the other towns around us. And that's a lot. That's very hyper localized news. That the Sun Times is owns it, but I don't think it technically is in charge of all the operations.
okay, does the Tribune do anything like that, or is the Sun-Times pretty much have a monopoly on that kind of news?
For a while, it was just the Sun Times, but as it was a separate newspaper in itself called the Doings, and then the Tribune though recently started up a local section that goes inside the daily Tribune newspaper, but it's a section that is specialized for your town and a couple other towns in the area. So in my case, it would be specialized for Western Springs, and then I'd say another 4 or 5 towns maybe that are right there with us.
That's interesting. That's interesting. I guess that just makes a certain amount of sense. We have something similar in St. Louis that has kind of taken the place of for the Missourian then, or for the Tribune also? Or
Well, I've worked for the Man-Eater.
Oh.
I worked there for 3 years before, worked there for 2 years, then came here for a summer and went back, and I was managing editor at the Man-Eater. And then now I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, I know you took copy editing this summer because
Yeah.
we were in the same class. So did you do reporting last summer then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably a good time to do it. Does the Man-Eater produce in the summer?
Only twice. There are two summer issues. One is put out early in June, and that's mostly it kind of stays on the stands for a month. So, and it's for incoming freshmen really, because that's when they're doing their summer welcome. So they get to kind of see what the campus newspaper is, and if they're interested in it, pick up a copy. And then Man-Eater puts out another issue in July that is also on stands, but additionally it's mailed home to all incoming freshmen, not just journalism majors or anything.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So yeah, just 2 issues. So it is if you're working at the Man-Eater, it's a good time to work at the Missourian over the summer, but also just in general, I've found it to be a lot easier to get a lot of reporting done here than during the school year.
I guess apply to your plans after graduation. I saw you were engaged.
Oh yeah.
When did that happen?
September 26th.
Well, that's exciting. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Is she a Mizzou student too?
Yes, she's actually a year younger than me. Her name's Mary as well, and she's hoping to graduate in December actually. So even if I graduated in May, it still wouldn't be too much longer of a time change that we